Another day, another act of violence against innocent people. This time, a massive, massive terrorist attack in France. Started off with a bunch of random mass shootings and ended up with a bunch of people dead on that end and 100 people dead in a concert hall who just went to go have a good time because they all deserve to fucking die for wanting to just let loose some steam and shit. Um, what do you say at this point? I guess I'll just address this one directly to Paris, France. As an American, I'm sickened. I'm disgusted at what's what happened to you today. Sadly, I can relate to some of it, not having lost someone, but having been through a terrorist siege, with 9/11 and experiencing the fear and just the fucking depression that goes on after something so catastrophic and horrible happens. Um, you'll pull through. And I know it sounds like such a shitty thing to say right now, and just a kind of a blow off statement, but you really will, and you won't forget what's happened to you. I don't think anybody's going to forget what happened to you. As a matter of fact, I think I really feel this time this incident. I think as we've had enough. I think as a collective, as anybody who's in the civilized part of the world, anywhere, I think we all have had enough of watching each other be tortured, destroyed by a few radical groups who are hell bent on destroying any type of freedom that we have, any type of independent thinking that we have. I think we've just had it. I think, I'm not saying we didn't have it after 9/11. We did, but let's let's be real. After years and years go by, even with the London bombings and stuff starts to fade for us. It's not that we forget it. It's that that fucking anger, that fire isn't there. And but it's here now, and I think we should use it. I think every head of every civilized country should get together, find a way to kill anyone who is involved in the group that, whatever group it is, I'm not going to say it because I don't know for sure, that was involved in this. I don't think we should play with people anymore. I'm tired of hearing about talking about what we should do, planning what we should do. We know who is after our freedom. We know who is making videos about. It doesn't matter if you're an American, if you're somebody from France, if you're a Brit, whatever. Who are making videos of our people, all of our people being beheaded, being tortured. We know who these people are. I think we can kind of figure out if we have any real governments that are really looking after us, where they are, or where most of them are, the majority of them are. I think it's time to turn one of those countries into fucking dust. Not a popular thing to say. I really don't give a fuck. I'm tired of seeing innocent people, innocent women, innocent men, innocent children being murdered, just massacred for no fucking reason, just because they are so fucking jealous of our ways of life, because they can't have what we have, so they want to take it out on us, make sure that we're just as fucked up and terrorized of everything as they are, because they are terrorized people. They're cowards. Let's be real about it. I mean, a coward goes in and shoots innocent people, shoots children, plants bombs. I mean, that's a cowardly thing to do. That's what cowards do. So whatever this group, whoever did this, their name should be turned from whatever their name is to, Pussy Incorporated, or, Scared Cunts. That'll work. Because, man, I'm so sick of hearing about this shit. And this thing in Paris, they just got worse and worse and worse. 100 people dead in a concert hall, mass shootings. And you know what? If we don't, as a collective, as a group of every country that's had this kind of a terrorist attack, like London, I'm talking to you, definitely us Americans, France, if we don't get together and destroy these people, or put the fear of our power into them, and use an epic show of force, the likes of which has never been seen in the history of the world, against them, or where they are, then we are forever fucking lost. We just are. We will be worrying about the next attack. We will be worrying about, what's going to happen here. Our children will have to worry. For one, I'm tired of the worry. I'm tired of hearing about this heinous shit. It's awful. And I know everybody else is just going to send out, little condolences and whatever. Like, my heart does go out to you guys. But I think it's time. And I think those of you right now who are going through shit down there, who are crashing out on somebody's house, who are, going to be having this on your news constantly over in France for weeks and weeks, if not maybe even months. I think you're probably feeling the same way right now, that you want some justice, and I can't fucking blame you, and you absolutely deserve it. And what else is there to really say? You know what? God bless. I hope we can all get together. I hope our leaders can pull their heads out of their asses long enough to get together and, like I said, use an epic show of force. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care if you just do something. Do something that will shake their foundation, that will make them remember before they think of doing another attack on France, on America, on whoever. That they will have that moment of thought, be like, well, shit, they finally got enough and they did so and so to us. Maybe we should rethink this and not do it. I'm sure this isn't even a coherent video because I'm so fucking. It brings. I'm not trying to say it's the same thing. I mean, ours apples and oranges in a way. Not really. Well, not really though. It was a terrorist attack. It's a terrorist attack, but it brings back the feelings I had during 9/11. I didn't know anybody who died, thankfully. I wasn't in New York or D.C. or anything else was popping off. But if you're in that country and somebody attacks your country, I don't care where you are in the country, you fucking feel it. It affects you. So it just brings that back, that anger and that kind of helplessness. So I think most of us, if not all of us who were aware and cognizant during 9/11, can actually say we know, we understand what's going on over there. We know what you are going through. We know what you're going to be going through. And it sucks. There's no easy way to put it, but you know what? We do feel for you. We do care. Um, what else can you really say? God bless you guys. Take care of each other.